Good evening, my friends. It is a beautiful sunset time over the mountains, and I like how you can see that's the Mummy Range over there. So if you were to go to Estes Park and go to Rocky Mountain Park and go all the way up to the visitor center, these are the mountains that you would see, only you'd see them on the other side. My husband and I and our niece Roxy, we were watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, the movie. And I was just remembering with some tears, and some of you may feel the same way, some tears, what it was like to watch that show as a child. How he always made things seem so calm and could talk about even the scariest events. I don't know, maybe you feel this way too, but he really made me feel safe. Sometimes now the world is certainly a little bit scary. It may be difficult to imagine why we're going through this, and sometimes I would say that why is not even the best question. Hi, Judson. Judson Day was one of my father's best friends, and he was my Judson. I'm going to talk about you for a second here, Judson. He was one of my music camp directors when I started music camp, and just an amazing person, and his family just amazing and beautiful people. And I'm so grateful to be in touch with Judson since my father's passing. And I think that's one of the things, perhaps, and maybe some of you are feeling this too, that at this time that I'm finding it's most important are the relationships that I have in my life, the people that I miss. My longing, yeah, I kind of long to go maybe eat in a restaurant or worship together in this church, in the sanctuary, but what I really long for are the relationships that I miss. And yeah, we have to work at that. We have to work at that in real life, and we certainly have to work at that now, but it is still possible to reach out and maybe look to the mountains where some of your other friends may be looking at the same time, and perhaps there's some kind of connection there. You know, the Holy Spirit is certainly mysterious and certainly playful, and hi, Carol Ann. Carol Ann Lamont is a friend of mine from childhood. It's so good to see you here, and somehow manages to connect us. And you know, it's okay for us to feel the loneliness and the scared. It's okay for us to feel doubt. It's okay for us to feel anger. And it's also okay and very possible for us at the same time to feel love, compassion, and even joy. So that's all I have to say for you guys. Much love to each of you. Bye-bye.